Next up today is Barrett Carter. Go ahead with questions.
Barrett, where do you think this defense is 3 games into the season with some of the most important games coming up the next few weeks?
I'm proud of us so far. Of course, there's been a lot of adversity, a lot of good, a lot of bad, but we're 3 games in. I'm proud of the way that we've improved every week. We still have a long way to go, of course, but we're just looking forward to the next game, which is Wake Forest, and we're just focused on them. So, but I think we've done great so far for 3 games, and we're striving to get better.
Obviously, Coach Sweeney was a little miffed at you guys after Furman, but it seemed like you responded to the challenge and played a lot tighter last week against Louisiana Tech.
Yeah, he did. He got on us last weekend, so we knew that we had to step up. We have to step up every single week, regardless of who the opponent is. So he challenges us every single week, and we just have to step up to it and just know that if we play the way that we know how to play, then we're gonna be dominant. We're gonna be relentless and fast. So we're up for the challenge every single week.
Have you had the chance to look at Wake Forest film yet? And if so, how would you assess their performance so far and also going up against a quarterback like Sam Hartman?
Yeah, I have looked at Wake Forest. It's Wake Forest. They're a good team, well coached. They have a lot of dudes on offense, a lot of dudes on the whole team. Especially going against Sam Hartman. He's one of the premier quarterbacks in college football. So we're gonna have to be on our P's and Q's this week, as we should be every week. But especially facing an opponent like this with a quarterback such as Sam Hartman, we're gonna have to be on our A game. So I think we're ready for the challenge, and we're gonna show it this Saturday.
Barry, what can you guys do to help Ryan Brzee right now?
The situation that he's in, there's not really much you can do, but we're doing all that we can. We're of course we're sending him all the texts and stuff, but that's not really gonna do anything in this situation. But we're just being brothers to him. We're being the family that he came here for. You come to Clemson because it's a family environment. So we're leaning on him. He's leaning on us heavily. So we're just trying to be the best brothers and best family that we can. So we're emphasizing that we have his back through everything, and especially through a hard time such as this. But the whole family, that we have their back.
This is a different position group, but it's a classmate of Peyton Page. I came here and he said he was around 400 pounds. How different does he look from what you remember the first time you met him to now?
Yeah, I tell Peyton, not every day, but I tell him a lot. He looks skinny. And, when I first saw him, of course, I came in the summer last year. He's a whole different man. And, however much he weighs now, he looks great for that. And I know that he's performing better. He's moving much better. So, it's night and day the way that he came in and the way that, you see him now. So I'm proud of Peyton, the way that he's cleaned up his eating, his diet, and he works so much harder now. He's just grown and matured as a man.
I think I forget if it was left or right, but he's talking about like the salad bars one direction and all the good stuff
Yep.
the other.
You just got to stay towards the salad bar. Don't worry about what they've made fresh. Just stay with the salad bar.
Would you guys get on him about that? That he could eat the good stuff?
I mean, I wouldn't personally. I know our nutritionist probably did, but I'm sure they emphasize that a lot with him. But I think he's in a good spot right now. He can make his way towards back to the regular food. Yeah.
All right, that's got to say a lot about the dependability that you can count on this guy to help the team, because you all have the same goals.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're all relying on each other. We're all leaning on each other, and we all trust each other too. So yeah, definitely. When you have that factor within a team, it's gonna elevate us to the highest level. So definitely, we all just trust each other, and we trust that we're all gonna do the right things. And that's in all areas of life. That's nutrition, that's recovery, that's in the classroom, on the field, and so just all areas.
Barrett, the first 3 games of the season, where would you say you've improved the most?
Oof. Where would I say I've improved the most? I wouldn't say a specific part of my game, but I would say my leadership. I think I'm stepping up a lot as a leader, and that's what they wanted out of me, so I think I'm really stepping into that role. But, yeah, I would just say as a leader, I'm being more vocal, leading by example on and off the field, but definitely as a leader, for sure.
It's going to take you through the highs and the lows of that kick block, and then you have the ball. What's going on?
Yeah, So Peyton got a great block. I'm very mad about that play. I thought once the ball just kind of landed in my hand, so I thought, okay, no one's going to know that I have the ball, so I'm just going to walk into the end zone, even though I was like 60, 70 yards away. But, you know, I made a couple moves, and I got hit, and I just fumbled. I was like, oh, I'm like, dang. But I really thought it was going to just be an easy touchdown for me. I thought nobody knew I had the ball. So I'm really mad about that. I gotta get some payback. So I'll be getting in the end zone before the year ends out for sure. But yeah, I'm pretty mad about that play.
Anything on Zoom for Barrett?